Hey guys, this is Apple Gamer 24/7. I'm here to give you guys a little tip / tutorial video on the iPhone 4. As you guys may know by the press conference that Apple had on all the blog posts and news and stuff like that, Apple's been having a lot of issues and people are ranting about the iPhone 4. So I'm gonna give you guys some tips that I learned throughout my iPhone 4 experience so far. I might do tips every now and then. If people are having issues, but most of these cover signal and the way you hold the phone. So most people, as a tip 1 I'm on now, most people will hold the phone sort of like this at the bottom and actually cover the signal. If I'm trying to mimic this right, they're like somewhat like that. But what I found that is actually loses your signal, which everybody's used to. But if you hold it right where the SIM tray is, right there, your SIM tray. If you hold it right there and then align your fingers on the opposite angle, you will get a nice signal. And what's good is that your antennas are not that bad. Your fingers might slip a little bit, but that just takes some getting used to. As you can see, my antenna on the left is cleared, and so is the one on the right. So this is probably the preferred way I recommend to hold the phone. Your Wi-Fi one might get touched by you holding it somewhat like that, but that's not really a big deal if you're on 3G. But a second downside is that the proximity sensor in the phone isn't really that great yet. Apple still has to update that driver, so wait for the next iOS upgrade and they will fix that patch for you. The next one is pretty easy. I want you guys to go to your computer right now, open iTunes up, and go to hit the check for update button. What that will do is that it will check for any new iOS upgrades. If you're still running iOS 4, you will be prompted to download and install iOS 4.0.1, which will update the drivers for the bars, which may or may not give you a better demonstration signal. As of this recording, I've been getting 5-bar signal ever since the upgrade, and I think the traditional iOS upgrade wasn't really necessary, but it was good that Apple sort of did that for the people that are having these issues. The second one is to go to AT&T.com and look at their signal map. See what signal is very close in your area. It might be bad in your neck of the woods. It might be area in the town over. Just check their area out to see what's good. I know in my town it's very, very good, but in 2 towns over it's very bad. So that's one thing to watch out for. And if it's very bad in your area, if you want the iPhone, go on eBay and look for an unlocked 3GS. That's all I could say about that one. The next one is to buy a bumper. Now, if you don't know what that is, that's Apple's case that goes around the phone that Apple has made. Now, supposedly that's cleared the issue for everybody. I don't really think so. I think it's just a cheap way. But I am going to receive a free bumper once I fill out the form on Apple.com for a free bumper, because I think I want to try and review the bumper. So that'll be a great opportunity. So, and there's other cases out there. You can look on Apple's website or third-party retailers to look at iPhone 4 cases. So, and my final tip is that if the phone's that bad for you and you don't like it, return the phone. Apple's waived any restocking fee on the phone, so all you gotta do is hand it back with the box and your receipt, and you'll get the full $200 or $300, and you can go buy yourself a Droid X or any other smartphone. So, now at the end of the video, I'm not quite done yet. I just want to touch up on the blog post and everybody else, and I just want to give what I think. Basically, what I think so far is that everybody is trying to attack Apple. I know Nokia has, I know not Boy Genius, Consumer Reports, the NBC, CBS, a bunch of other people's, Fox News I think has had it. I think everybody's just going on board just because it's Apple. If it wasn't Apple, if it was HTC or Samsung or somebody else, people wouldn't care. But just because it's Apple, I think this is why people are caring. So anyway, guys, that's my wrap on the iPhone 4 antenna gate or antenna issues, and those are my 5 tips for iPhone 4 users. And I will see you guys in the next video.